Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Learn English with the Last Campfire. This is episode 9. In the last episode, we got into this cave and did a lot of stuff. We met a new friend, the builder, and he helped us build a new boat because the old boat was destroyed by this snake. We learned that this snake is not an enemy, just a very curious and likes light, and inadvertently destroyed our boat. Inadvertently, meaning didn't mean to do so. And now we need to find the last two campers for our campfire, and I believe they're in this area over here. Let's take a look. Okay. New cavern. Gotta find a dock. Gotta find a dock somewhere to park our boat. Here's one right here. Okay.
A tremendous, terrifying shape slithered from the shadows. The snake's body coiled around the floor like a scaly shield.
So scales are what the snake has all over them. The skin. Okay, so gotta find a way. Oh, this can be moved here. We gotta find a way to move the snake so that we can. Move this back. Can this move? Interesting. Apologize if you hear any pounding in the background. They're doing construction on my neighbor's house, so that's what that sound is. So there, if we do that, how do we get that? Because once it's moved, it can't get over. Okay. But if we put it here, I can't go around the side to use it. Okay, it must be something we have to do once we move the snake. So we'll come back to this. Let's figure out how to get the snake to move. This is the prism. It looks like it needs to be risen.
It looked like the crystal could be turned, but the handles were retracted.
Yeah, so now we have to figure out. Okay, there's something we need to put here.
Decided to look elsewhere.
There's something we need to put there, but we don't have anything yet. This looks like we could create a shortcut with these barrels. Okay. And this is the big prism we need to attract him to. Okay, so the question is, what can we do here? That can only move on that. It can't move anywhere else. Okay. Must have to use this ladder here. Okay. Yep. This looks right. They have the lever. Okay. So let's... Ooh, wait, we can use the slide. Let's use the slide. Is this a way we can climb up here? Oh, hold on. I'm getting distracted, but we got to see what's this first. Ooh. We got a little meadow. Oh, okay. One of the campers. One of the forlorn. We got ourselves another puzzle.
The stranger was so lost.
Oh. Okay. So these are mirrors. Okay. Can these turn? I imagine that's how we do it. Move that one there. We need to turn it somehow. Ah, you can turn it by putting it on the bridge. Oops. Yeah, interesting. Okay. I put this one here. And then this one needs to face the opposite way, so we got to turn it.
Curling and coiling.
There we go.
lost
That was an
forever.
interesting mechanic, having to put it on the bridge and turn it so that it changes the angle of the mirror. Okay. One down, one to go. This one's kind of a rose color. Rose pink.
The stranger looked at Ember with relief. I tried to go back, but I just went nowhere. Time to go forward, I think.
Okay. What's this? Oh, there's a little hidden thing right here. What's down here? A box? Yes.
Hidden inside was the wanderer's journal. Alone, I searched. I swallowed hesitation. And at last, the doorway opened. But beyond, there was nothing. I do not understand.
So similar to the last episode, we talked about swallowing your fear. You got to also swallow your hesitation. It's a phrase you can use for a lot of things. It doesn't mean literally to swallow anything, but it means to like stop or to like bury it. So if you swallow your fear, you're burying it. You're not like getting rid of it. You're just like, I'm gonna swallow my fear, be done with it for now, and move forward. Okay. That was really loud. That's scary. Let's go down the slide. Ooh, you fell over. Okay. Let's go take the lever and place it here. That should raise that, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we have to go around this way now. Okay. And then we need to angle the light the other way so the snake will be attracted to it. And that should get him to move, or her to move.
The
Maybe
light
it?
acted as a beacon, drawing the snake away from the forlorn. Embers swallowed their fear, feeling tiny before the enormous serpent. The forlorn was released from the coil of the snake's body.
Okay. And now since it moved, can we use this thing too? Yeah, there we go. Now we can get that box. Okay.
Inside was a secret diary entry. And so it goes. We try, we fail, there is nothing more. Home is not as I wished. Hope, do not believe in false hope.
Okay. One last puzzle. A complex machine.
The stranger's thoughts bubbled up freely.
Okay. I don't think we can walk through it. Okay, we can walk through it. Let me place this here.
The invitation was clear.
So a complex machine, a machine with a lot of parts. It's very complex, meaning it's lots of different moving parts and things that you have to deal with. This does look very complex, I must say. How do we get this one? Okay.
Some thoughts were easily found.
So it looks like it's color coded. You see these are blue strips of cloth. There's green and then there's yellow and there's red as well. So I think they correspond to where things go. So it looks like we have to place this here and that'll power certain things. Okay, that makes that go to that. And then this. Oops, too far. That does that. Oh, but we have to do something else first, I see. Because we need this to raise up so that we can actually grab that last piece. So we're going to have to do a different thing first. Let's turn... Oh, wait, but you can't... Oh, wait, I have an idea. Take this off. Let's use the straight piece. Let's power the green. Okay, then the green... Okay, and then we can use the angled piece there. That does the... Okay, that's not what I expected it to do. Nope. Let's try it this way. That does that, okay. And then another, now we have another angled piece. We put it here. How do we power the red piece? I see. Oh, we need a straight piece here. Okay. We need another straight piece. We only have one. Oh, we need that piece. Okay, so we need to do the blue first then. I think I'm doing this right. I have no idea. That goes to the blue piece. And then this angle piece. No, but it needs to be straight. That's not right. There's another straight piece right there. How do we get that one? With the red. That, and then we need to somehow power. That didn't do anything. Okay, it's still not coming out of here. So we're missing a piece. Oh, I see. But we need another straight piece to do that. Maybe, okay, maybe we have to do this first. Nope, that just raises that. And that makes the thing in the distance go up. Maybe there's something up there we need. Oh, it doesn't go up all the way. Okay. This is quite complex. Still doesn't raise it high enough. We need more pieces. I need that piece. So the red has to be lit up. Yeah, and it can only have a straight joint here if we want the red to be lit up. But if the red... How do we get the yellow? I'm confused, because then that comes out there. Yeah, and then that just makes that go up. Am I missing something here? We need the straight joint here. Okay, so straight joint has to be here. And then nothing comes out of that. We need two straight joints, but how do we get the other straight joint? It must be this. Yes, okay. And now we have a T joint.
All the feelings in a complex tongue.
Okay. I'm slow, but I got there. And now the T joint can be placed here, and then steam will be going to all the places. This T joint, because it looks like a T. There we go. Okay, now we have the last straight joint. Straight joint can go here. And then this can be turned the other way. Or wait, no. I think this needs to be... Hold on. Does that raise it up all the way? No, it doesn't, still. I need both yellows to be going. This yellow and the other yellow have to both be going. That raises that one up a little bit. Okay, I think I see it now. No. Nope. Oh my god. Don't put it there. Wow, this is taking a while. Okay, I think I got it now. Oop, I'm stuck on the floor. Okay.
The stranger had much
There
to
we go.
consider.
Okay, that took a while. Child probably would have done it faster. Okay. Nice challenging puzzle for the last puzzle of this campfire.
The stranger seemed grateful. I think I have to choose for myself.
A lot of themes of loss and reflection. Melancholy, sadness, that kind of thing. Honestly, I think the main theme of this seems to be depression. Finding yourself after you're so depressed that you don't really know yourself anymore. That's what it seems to be for me. It's very metaphorical, obviously. But this little ember that we're playing is lost in some sort of maze, and he has to, or they have to, somehow find their way out of it. Okay, let's see if our ghost friend will come back now that the fire is full.
The ghost said, "You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead.
Okay.
Your journey is nearing its end, little one.
Nearing its end.
You have cleared a path for others to follow. I will guide them after you have gone."
Okay. The path is open.
Only the Forest King knows where the final campfire sleeps. Ask them your questions. Know that if you return here, You will always be welcome.
Okay, so we have to find the final campfire. Onward.
The taste of fresh air was welcoming as Ember left caves behind. The forlorn was different. A gentle music filled Ember's thoughts. I sang. I was Ember. I was bird. I was forlorn. None were my true self. I will not go back to flame nor feather. I will find another way. Ember understood and let them be.
So they don't want to be part of the flame or one of the bird people. Crossroad? Okay, we're back at the crossroad.
Something was wrong. Ember could feel it. It was quiet. All the birds had gone.
Okay, the birds are gone. I assume we go in here. We're supposed to talk to the Forest King.
There you are. You've done this. The king is gone. Gone. What did you do? Telling lies, being tricksy? We had no troubles till this one.
The king is gone?
The king is dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Dead. They'll be coming for us now, all of them. Who looks after us now? What does we do? I'm not a real bird, just wearing bird clothes. They're not even a real bird. Who look after them now?
Okay. So something happened to the Bird King. He's dead, I guess? Got a little lever to pull. I think we're about to find the secret here. He always seemed like he was being puppeted or something, like he wasn't real. Let's go inside his throne.
Chains and
Yes,
in the
see?
base of the chair.
I knew it. It was like the Wizard of Oz. Something was controlling his hands.
It didn't feel real.
Okay, it's a puppet.
The Forest King wasn't real.
Maybe it was our red friend. It's a little rope to pull.
Broken boats were scattered on the water.
Yeah, lots of boats, kind of like ours. Passageway. A final campfire. The last campfire, maybe?
The ghost spoke. Brave little one, few have made this journey. This is the last campfire.
I was right.
Your path ahead is clear. What you do now is yours to decide.
Is there anyone left to help?
This is the end of the path. You have helped all who can be
Okay,
helped.
so there's no one else to help.
It
We
is
did complete them
time
all.
to complete your own journey.
Okay. Let's finish the
A
journey.
boat lies waiting, but it belongs to another.
Another.
Their path was not so straight as yours. Seek them out before you move on.
Okay. This must be our friend. Yep, here he
In the
is.
clearing, Ember hoped to find answers.
It's our
Behind
fox
the
friend.
Forest King's puppetry was the wanderer in the red
The
cloak.
person that's been writing all those letters we've been finding in the boxes. This is him or them.
The stranger spoke. Why didn't you stop? Why not stay safe in the nest I made? Don't you see? This is all there is, just the end. What hope can there be in that?
So he
The
made
stranger had dropped their mask.
he had made this whole bubble for people to stay in to be safe because he's afraid of what happens if you move on. So it's almost like a metaphor for death. Stay here, be happy, but it's a fake happy. Or go and face what is coming for everyone. And to say they dropped their mask, it's a term in English. It means they've given up trying to fool everyone. They've given up lying. They've stopped lying. They've dropped their mask. They've taken the mask off.
Ember knew they spoke the truth. The path goes nowhere, but we sail on regardless. Slipping beyond the horizon, one after the other. I couldn't bear it. In the end, I destroyed the boats.
So he destroyed the boats to stop people from moving on.
What have I done? Slowly, the stranger withdrew. I wanted to be a lighthouse for others. How do you save others once your light has gone out?
Oh, okay. He's turning... This is how they turn into this. They despair. And then we have to help him. The last hope.
The wanderer's thoughts had become twisted.
Okay.
Hiding every day behind a mask. Watching hopeful little ones arrive endlessly.
They'll block the blowing guys.
Knowing the empty path that lay ahead. Inside their dim light was a hidden pain. They had watched those they care for turn forlorn. They had locked their hope away, tried to protect it. And Ember's actions had seemed a distorted mirror.
Distorted mirror means it's like a wavy mirror, like it's reflecting it, but in a off-putting way.
The wanderer searched for words. When I reached this place, I could see the truth. This is all that there is. There is nothing that comes after. How do you face that? I'm not ready.
You pass your hope to others.
I turned back, tried to stop the others. Built a little nest. What a mess that was. You hope, you try, you fail, and then nothing more.
It matters that we try.
I thought I was saving them, that they would lose hope if they knew. But without an end, they lost hope anyway. The wanderer took a breath. I thought it would lead somewhere, mean something. Ember paused. So many places the path had taken them. So many others whose paths had crossed their own.
It's okay to be scared.
After everything I've done, I don't deserve to move on. Only my boat remains. Take my oar. Finish your journey. Leave this place. Ember knew the end lay ahead. Were they any more ready than the wanderer?
We will go together. Here's all the people we helped. It's like this area we've been into some sort of afterlife, and we're guiding the souls to their final destination. It's kind of like in the Greek mythology, there's a river, the river Styx, and there's a ferryman that has to take people across the river to their final resting place. That's what it reminds me of. They're following us. So this is where we saw at the very beginning of the game, and we weren't quite ready to go through this place yet, through this door. We had to go on a journey.
There is a place where the lost embers go, as their light begins to fade.
All right, that was the end. That was a great game. It was pretty short, but I think it was a good length. I felt like the English was pretty simple. The story was extremely simple, so not very hard to follow, I don't think. The only thing that was a little strange was the British production, so like some of the language is a little strange. But you will, especially if you're from Europe, or go to Europe, you'll encounter this style of English a lot over there. Yeah, it's a great game. Not a lot of people that worked on it too. It's a pretty small game. I know Hello Games, they also made No Man's Sky, which is a really good game as well. It has a similar narrative style where it's very open and mysterious. Yeah. Well, I think we can conclude it here, and that's it for this series. I hope everyone had a great time watching it and learned some English. You could always ask me any questions in the comments if there was something confusing during the series that you want clarified. My goal with this series was to do an easier game, a little more relaxing, some shorter episodes for people who are not quite as far along in their journey and need something a little easier. But yeah, I hope y'all had a good time watching this, and I'll see you in the next series. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.